You bought the pickup truck they told you could tow 10,000 pounds. The window sticker confirmed it. The salesperson confirmed it. The brochure confirmed it. But there is a number those sources never showed you. A number quietly shrinking your real towing capacity since the day you drove that pickup truck off the lot. That number is tongue weight. For half-ton pickup truck owners, it is the single most misunderstood variable in the entire towing equation. Most drivers have never calculated it. Most dealers never explain it. And that gap in understanding is exactly where towing problems begin, and where this video starts. Here is the central question. Does your pickup truck have enough payload capacity left after real-world tongue weight to safely tow the trailer? We are going to build that answer from the ground up, step by step. The result is almost always different from what people expect. Manufacturers publish a maximum tow rating, the largest number they can put in a brochure. That number sells pickup trucks. But that tow rating assumes ideal factory conditions. No passengers, no gear, an empty full-size pickup truck. That describes no one's actual tow day. The number that actually governs your tow is payload capacity, the total weight your full-size pickup truck can carry above its own curb weight. That includes every passenger, all your gear, any bed accessories, and the tongue weight of whatever trailer is connected to your rear hitch. Every pound of tongue weight comes straight out of your payload budget. Have you ever added those numbers together? Let's use a real-world example. A current half-ton full-size pickup truck shows a combined payload capacity of 1,150 pounds. Not from the brochure, from the door sticker. That is the only number that counts. Every other source reflects a configuration average. The trailer in this example is a mid-sized travel trailer. Dry weight of 6,500 pounds, GVWR of 8,500. There is a critical distinction. Dry weight is what the trailer weighs at the factory. Loaded weight is what you actually tow. Research shows loaded travel trailers run 15 to 30% heavier than their dry weight. Water, food, clothing, and gear add up quickly. On a 6,500-pound dry trailer, a 20% loaded increase brings the total to 7,800 pounds. As trailer weight climbs, tongue weight climbs with it, because tongue weight is calculated as a percentage of total loaded trailer weight. The industry standard for tongue weight is 12 to 15% of the trailer's total loaded weight. Below 12% and the trailer sways. Above 15% and the rear axle is overloaded, the front lifts. Steering becomes imprecise and stopping distance increases. Now we run the actual numbers. Starting from the door sticker, 1,150 pounds of payload capacity. First subtraction, driver and passenger at 350 pounds. Payload remaining, 800 pounds. Second subtraction, gear in the bed at 150 pounds. Payload remaining, 650 pounds. That is your margin. Your loaded trailer at 15% requires 1,170 pounds of tongue weight. Compare those two numbers. That is a 520-pound deficit. Not a tight margin, a 520-pound shortfall. By every number in the brochure, this is legal. By the door sticker, the rear axle is carrying 520 pounds too much. When did you last open your door and actually read the payload number on your door sticker? Not the website. The door sticker. If you want to run this calculation, Towing Limit Pro handles it. You enter your sticker payload, gear, and trailer info. The app shows you exactly what margin remains and whether your combination is safe. The math is exact. The margin is the point. Your rear axle does not know what the brochure said. It responds to the actual weight pressing down on it at highway speed. When tongue weight exceeds capacity, the front axle lightens, reducing tire contact. Steering requires more correction. Braking force distributes unevenly. Overloaded rear tires operate at elevated temperatures, accelerating wear. Your braking system requires more distance to stop a heavier load. The verdict on this combination is clear: risky. Not because of the tow rating, but because the payload capacity is exceeded. Open your driver door. Read the number on your door sticker. Know your real margin before you hook up.